The search is over. The search is over. Real Madrid no longer have to go into the midfield market to sign a deep line playmaker, because I think we have it. I think we found it. It's Thiago Pitarch. And I know I made a video about him previously, but it's like I just have to speak on his performance. I am gonna get into the Benfica match, but we have to talk about him first. We don't have to sign Vini. We don't have to sign Stiller. We have a deep line playmaker, a player that I think can be a starter by next season in the academy today. And we're gonna be analyzing his performance against Benfica. Let's start with the first thing he did when he came up. Did some decent passing there. But this club right here, he gets the ball, Benfica players are pressing the hell out of him. He fakes them completely and then passes. This guy, look at this again. He completely just fakes them. This is like a player with experience who does these things. You will see Pedri do these types of things. To see an academy player is 18 years of age, to see him do this in a top level European match, UEFA Champions, this guy looked unbelievably comfortable in that position. He wasn't worried about losing the ball. He wasn't trying to play it too safe. This guy played beautiful football in this moment. And he played similar to Cruz. There was one club where he was completely just at the back, the last player at the back. And you know what I like about him? He's a player that he runs to the back, he asks for ball, he asks for the ball so that he can create plays. And there's no one else in the team that does that except for Guler. Now listen, Guler used to do this where he drops way back, gets the ball, starts playmaking. Now he doesn't do it. He just stays in the number 10 position. And I don't know why in particular. I don't know why he does it. But I feel like he needs to start doing that again. Guler nowadays is just playing attacking midfield. Do a bit of set pieces, do a bit of tackles, do a few good passes, and that's practically just it. So going back to Pitarch, I think we found Real Madrid's Pedri. We don't have to look in the market anymore. We're not going to find a good deep line playmaker for cheap. Those type of players, deep line playmakers, they go for unbelievable amounts of money. And Real Madrid have an opportunity to use an academy talent. Why would you just loan this guy? I don't see how you can loan this guy after this performance. Start him in the match against Getafe. I think this is something Arbeloa, he should be considering it. He should be, absolutely. Matter of fact, he should be for this. His mindset should be give these youngsters opportunities. That's what he's doing. He's giving a lot of youngsters opportunities. And Arbeloa actually, he reminds me a lot of Carlo Ancelotti, but he's like a Carlo Ancelotti that actually plays youngsters. That is actually crazy. So someone tell Arbeloa, please consider playing Thiago Pitarch as a starter against Getafe. And it's at the Bernabeu. And I mean, even on Twitter, I've never seen this much praise on Twitter for a player that played 10 minutes. Look at this amount of support that he's getting on Twitter. They're noticing exactly what I'm noticing. Because there's sometimes, to be honest, I think I'm the only one that sees these things. And then you guys in the comments are also just saying, oh, what the hell are you talking about and stuff. But I'm happy that I can go on Twitter or look at comments and the people see the exact same thing. This guy is a massive talent. But now we're moving on to the Real Madrid against Benfica match. Let me be honest. The defense of Real Madrid is unbelievable. It's unbelievably poor. I think if Real Madrid must go up against Man City, they did go up against Man City. But in the current state of the defense, with Asensio playing badly, Asensio, his recent performances have been, it's just not been like normal Asensio. He did go off injured. But Benfica was threatening. They were threatening. They did score the first goal. Their goal came from this one player that I'm gonna speak about later in this video, Rios. He puts in a sneaky pass. Benfica get in. But Real Madrid's defense, it's an own goal. I think it was Asensio who scored the own goal. And that's it. It is 1-0. Now we move on. Not even a few minutes, well it was a few minutes later, this goal from Tchouameni, he started this play. Now he won the ball back, he passes it to Guler to Valverde with a beautiful pass, almost like a ball that Jordi Alba put into Messi when he scored at the Bernabeu. And Tchouameni scored that type of goal. He scored a Toni Kroos type of goal. And Tchouameni, I will say it, This is now his second man of the match performance. His first one this season. It was against Benfica. It was last week. The second one is against Benfica this week. He played like an 80 million euro player. Finally, he was signed for 100 million euros, or 80 million plus 20 million add-ons. You know, he was always a player that I thought 30 million max. He is not that amazing, but he proved in this match, or at least in this performance, that this is a 80 million worth player. So the match goes on, we go into the second half, and the combination between Valverde and Vini is effective yet again. It was effective in the Osasuna match, but now in this match came in clutch. Valverde, he gets the ball, puts in a beautiful pass to Vini. Vini does his normal tricks and scored the goal. It seems like Vini is actually back. His form is back. This man's form is, I think, the best in the squad. More goal contributions than Mbappe in these recent matches. Speaking of Kylian Mbappe, he was injured, so therefore he didn't play this match. I don't think he's going to play against Getafe either. Now with Gonzalo, who did start in his place, Gonzalo didn't score, didn't assist. I can't remember anything he did in the match, but I will say, and I'm going to sound like an Arsenal fan when they talk about Carreras, Gonzalo opened up the spaces for Vini Jr. That is what Gonzalo does. He may not score, he may not assist, but he opens up the spaces for the other players to score and to assist. Then I saw this tweet where someone was saying, Alvaro Carreras is who he thinks he is. I think it's quite funny, but I'm not gonna lie, Carreras, he did play quite good, especially now in this match against Benfica. Good tackles, he makes a lot of forward runs, and he just plays good consistently. Like, I've not seen such a consistent left back in Real Madrid since 2022, Mendy. But further on, Carreras, solid. Another player I want to talk about is Guler. So, I'm not gonna lie, this was quite an average performance from him. You know, his usual set pieces, corner kicks. He didn't really do anything that I can remember in this match. He did score. It was an offside goal. Further on, I'm going to continue to echo this in every single video. Guler needs a goal or an assist. This is now his 6th match without contributing a goal nor an assist. He needs these things. He needs these things if we're going to try and project that this guy is one of the best midfielders. Then he's going to have to actually contribute in that type of fashion. But further on, all the stuff he does, it just goes unnoticed or just forgotten. Last thing I want to talk about is Rios. I thought this guy was fantastic in this match. Yes, he plays for Benfica, but I've known about him since he was at Palmeiras, playing with Hendrik them. He's a good player. He is like 25, and I don't think he's going to come to Real Madrid. Listen, I did see this this Twitter post. They said Real Madrid must sign him. Listen, I don't know about that now. I don't think they're going to sign him. If he can go for like 25 million and Benfica allow it. He did create Benfica's goal and he's quite an underrated midfielder. Do I think Real Madrid sign him? I don't think so. But either way, that is my thoughts. If you agree with anything I said in this video, tell me in the comment section. If you disagree, also tell me in the comment section. But if you enjoyed, smash like on the video. Truly helps. Subscribe if you haven't. And peace out.